Hi and welcome back to episode 5 of Believe Wigan Athletics Journey through the leagues. That's our plan, and thanks to LATICS Gamings for bringing this to you via the Wigan Athletics YouTube channel. Like I said, episode 5, we are looking to try and build on the fact that Will Grigg is back at the club, and I'm hoping, because of that, you're going to subscribe to the Wigan channel. Please do. If you haven't done so already, get your thumbs up as well. Are you enjoying the content? Get your likes in. It means a massive, massive amount to the channel. And also, comments down below. How are we doing? Are you enjoying how we're doing? We are flying high, and we'd also like to go higher. Let's go and have a look how we've been doing as we run into the end of the season. Yes, so since we last saw you against Bristol City with that fine 3-1 victory, we have gone on a massive unbeaten run. Swansea 2-1 victory. Birmingham City a 1-0 victory. Huddersfield 3-0. Wigan 2-0. Reading 2-0. And as you will see with the goal scorers, Surridge has been banging them in. Will Keane as well. Fagulai, Fletcher. And man of the moment, Alan Lang, your man himself. He is absolutely flying currently. If we have a little look at him, yes, his stats range is really growing. He's 23 now in game, but he is starting to improve his technique. First touch is coming up as well. Work rate. Even his pace, look, he's getting quicker and quicker, but he is absolutely flying in the Championship. 7 goals, 7 assists from 30 games so far this season. That's what we like to see. So league table, as it stands, we are equal with Burnley. We are blow for blow with Burnley. We've got exactly the same record here, look. 21 wins, 7 draws, 6 defeats. It's just the goal difference. They've got 2 better goal difference than us. Unbelievable. Yes, we're hopeful in this. We've got Norwich first of all. That's going to be a big one. But what we're going to do, we've also got Bolton in there in the semi-final of the EFL Trophy. And we are going to try and complete the season for you today. We might play a few off camera just to get them all in our slot today. First of all, it will be Norwich City. Yes, what a game to come back for today. It really is a massive game. Norwich City, 3rd in the league. As we can see, they have only won 1 in the last 5 fixtures. So hopefully we can turn them over today. And your Wigan Athletic team for today will be Amos in goal, Nyambi, Kerr, Watmore, Bennett, Cousins, Fagulai, Lang, Keane, Fletcher and Surridge up front. We are looking pretty good at the moment. It's all coming together nicely, and just fingers crossed that we can pull off a victory for you boys and girls today. Yes, today I really think we have to take the game to them, so we're gonna be bold, enjoy the match, go out there and play your own game. That's the way we're going to look at it, because at the end of the day, this is the big one. Win this today, it's going to be a massive, massive gap. Looking at it there now, look. We're 5 points clear currently, so this really would help us no end. So far, very quiet game. 20 minutes gone, and there's not a lot between the two teams. If anything, you would say that Norwich have had slightly the better of it. Lookman with a free kick. Oh my word, that looked like a penalty after it hit the post, but thankfully got away with it. Fagulai puts the ball in. It's cleared away. Bennett picks up the loose ball. To Watmore. Fagulai in. Surridge is back in again. Fletcher. Oh, couldn't quite get his header on target. In fact, went nowhere near the target. Amos now. Holding from the back. Yeah, coming out with it. Lovely football again from Wigan. We are looking pretty good. And as I say it, commentator's nightmare. Norwich City have opened the scoring on the day. Fletcher losing out to Luke Ayling. Adam Ider involved. Lookman just inside the post. That's not what we need. A shout of fire up. 8 minutes before half time. Keane is not having the best of games out there at the moment. Then it's early days, half time, we get the boys in. Why are we very defensive? What? Must have scrolled or did something with the mouse. We simply haven't been good enough in front of goal. Let's start hitting the target more often. I don't know what happened there. Why on earth? We was very defensive. No wonder we didn't do anything that half. In fact, let's now go attacking and a shout of encourage. 20 minutes to go. Fletcher not having the best game out there today either. McLean, on you come. We're going to go in and make some changes as well. 20 minutes to go. Let's change things up. We need two up top. That's the way to go. Will Keane not playing very well. Goody, on you come. We are going to go with Goody as well. Bennett was another one who hasn't played very well. He will switch. Will Grigg? Of course he will. Grigg, up you go, son. What can you do from there? There's the three changes. Change of formation as well and see what we can do. In fact, Fagulite, you need to go a bit more advanced. Right. Changes in the offing. Can we do anything though? Demand more. 10 minutes to go. We've not had a shot on target. We've had such great form, but we've come back for a very difficult game against Norwich. And it was probably not the one to go for. I ignore Lang's out of position. I know he's out of position. And it's a 1-0 defeat to Norwich. That is a massive blow. That is a massive blow. But it's only 3 points difference. So the gap has closed there today. But we must build from that. And we'll tell them, look, I didn't like what I saw from the team. That has motivated the boys. What did they say in the media? I can only, well, not a lot. To be honest, it's a quiet one, so that's all right. That was all right, I guess. Plenty to take from the performance. Okay, Max. People are sort of happy, so we can look at that as a bit of a positive, I suppose. And they're still winning. That's the big problem. Yes, as Rob Kelly has said, there's a long way to go. There's a lot of football to be played, and I still think we're in with a chance. And just like that, a massive blow. Will Keane is out for 4 to 7 weeks with a calf strain, injured after jumping in training. We're going to have to leave it to the physio to sort him out. That is a massive blow. Oh, goodness me. Just as we're coming into the business end of the season, we're going to lose Will Keane. Have to change things up ever so slightly, I do believe. One piece of good news, in the background we've been sorting out a new signing for next season. Sarpreet Singh comes in from Bayern Munich's second team, and he will be central midfielder, attacking midfielder, can play left and right side as well. Also emergency striker, absolute quality all-round player who's going to help out in all positions. Great squad player for us. £160,000. So that's not too bad. Nice little deal done. Coming in for next season already. Already looking to the future. Only 23 as well. And just to finalise that deal, it's all gone through. Transfer accepted. Work permit accepted. He is a New Zealand international. Also, sure it said he's an Indian as well. So Indian nationality, New Zealand international nationality. 1 goal and 12 caps for New Zealand. So he is going to be a quality player for us. We will accept the deal. He is coming in June. So that's a happy camp. I'm sure everyone will be happy with that. A good little squad player. And the games don't get any easier, do they? Sunderland, who are 4th in the league. It's going to be another tough one. We're ready for it, and hopefully Burnley can slip up at home to Preston, who are 5th. So 2 massive games today. Let's go and play Sunderland. Right, so your team today for Sunderland. Hopefully all the ticks in the stadium are going absolutely ballistic for this game. We need you all cheering as much as possible because this is a big game, massive game. Amos in goal. Power comes in at right back. Nyambi needs a rest, so he is resting today. Care Watmore. Pierce, who has been training excellent, has come in because of his training rating. He's on an 8.55 for training, where Bennett is on a 6.95 and he's 1 yellow card away as well from an automatic suspension. So Pierce comes in today, Cousins, Fagulite, Lang, Broadhead comes in as that sort of false 9 advanced playmaker, Fletcher and Surridge up top. So hopefully we can do a little bit better against the bigger teams. We can batter everyone around us or below us, but it's the ones that matter we really need. And after that defeat against Norwich, 3 points is a must. And their form is pretty good at the moment. We could go top with a win here. Let's give ourselves the best chance by doing our part. Oh yes, that is the way forward in my eyes as well. We need the win. That would be a big plus today. If we can pull off a win and Burnley lose, because they are playing... Norwich are winning as well. That's not good. Norwich winning. But Burnley are away, aren't they? Or they're home. Oh no, they're playing later. Burnley are the later kickoff. So we could go top before the day... before they play. So that's good news. Fagulai now. Forward to Surridge. Surridge with an effort. Not quite good enough. A bit of encouragement on 20 minutes. Looking at it at the moment, our heat map, we're looking pretty comfortable, but lots of play out on that right-hand side. And we do need to, as we can see there, look, we do need a bit more protection by the look of it. Pierce is having a bit of a hard time out there. And there is a corner from that side. Cousins trying to stop the play. But they have scored through Pritchard. Amos beating at his near post for the second game. That is not good. Cousins, like I said, tried to get the ball but couldn't quite get there. Pritchard coming off that side. And it's, to be fair to Amos, it's top bins, isn't it? But it needs to be doing better than that. Pierce now. Oh my word, that's a red card. O'Neill has been booked already and he is off. They're down to 10 men. Right. Fagulai swings in the ball. It would have been great to get a goal straight away. Cousins to Lang. Hare. Max Power. Surridge. Oh! How? Oh, that was so close. So close. My goodness me. Let's go attacking and let's fire the boys up. Fire them up. We've had a player sent off in that first half. We have had chances. We've been terrible. Go and sort it out. That's motivated the boys. That's the one. Right. Come on, lads. Power with the corner. In. Watmore over the bar. Highlight continues straight away. Pierce now to Fletcher. Forward, Surridge looked offside. We win the ball back, but they get it back to Sunderland. But we've got the ball again. Watmore bringing it through. Power now at right back. Lang to Cousins. Broadhead looking for somebody to get the ball to. Power is that man. Gets to the byline. Digs out the cross. My goodness me. Fletcher at the far post, but it's away for a corner. We're piling the pressure on. Power. All away. All is away. And this is a thing I hope that Football Manager sorts out for FM23. This goal line technology rubbish absolutely drives me to despair. Absolute. Oh. Power again to Broadhead. Gives it back to Power. Cousins is inside. Broadhead, lovely football. Cousins, let's get it in there. Oh, not like that though, Max. That's not good enough, son. Ball is pumped forward again. Sunderland coming forward. This is not what we want against 10 men. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's just go back to a positive mentality. Maybe just going a little bit too gun-ho. A shout of encourage. The boys are fired up and motivated. There's players in there that aren't playing very well. Power with a free kick. Hits it with power. But hits the bar and goes over. We need to sort something out here. This is not acceptable. Tactics. Let's have a little look a minute, shall we? Lang is not playing very well and fitness levels are not looking good. Edwards on you come, son. Faguli, another one not playing very well today. Shinny. On you come. And I think it will be Fletcher for James McLean. Right. Let's play a shout as well in a minute when we can. Because again, if we lose this again 1-0, 2 on the trot, just not good enough. But we are piling the pressure on. Pearce now coming forward down that left-hand side. James McLean into Shinny. Broadhead. We're looking comfortable, but we're not creating a lot. Pearce brings the ball down lovely. James McLean into Shinny. Pearce coming forward. Edwards gets to the byline, pulls the ball back to Cousins. Max Power now, ball in. That's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty all day long. It is a penalty. Sam Surridge stepped up. It's in. Yes. Excellent. That's what we needed. Oh, well, you gotta say it. That is a penalty and a half. Straight in the top corner. Well done, Sam. Yes, Jim. Absolutely beautiful. It's great to see you. And great to see the goals. Right now, demand more with 20 minutes to go. It has fired the boys up. Do we change the formation slightly just to try and get a bit more? But we're so many chances. James McLean, all in. Keeper makes the save again. Let's go attacking. 10 minutes to go. With the tempo's down. Let's get the overlaps going. Shoot on sight, early crosses. Run at the defence. Let's get at them. 8 minutes to go. Changes are made. Fire the boys up. A draw against Sunderland won't be the worst thing in the world, but we do with the win. Broadhead now. To Pearce. Come on, what more? Shinny. What can he do? What can he do? Straight at the goalkeeper. Unlucky, son. Couple of minutes of added on time. We've got 4 minutes of added on time, actually. Is it just going to peter out into nothing? And that is exactly what's going to happen. Unfortunately, it is a draw against 10 men Sunderland. And it's getting mighty, mighty tight at the top. Norwich on equal points with us now as well. But Burnley have got that game in hand. I think we're playing for second. 24 shots in the end, 10 on target, an XG of 3.25. We have been done by Sunderland. We should have absolutely battered them in that. An XG of 3.25. Sorry, Ticks, we couldn't do it for you today, but you didn't lose. We were unlucky today. I would say very unlucky today. Looking at that, that was a very, very unlucky day. I think you've got to take your hats off to the Sunderland goalkeeper there, really. I think that's probably the call. The keeper, what a game. I love football. Yes, you got to say it. We all love football. That's why we're watching this. And like I've said before, thanks to Tix Gaming, you can't ask for a better group of people to bring you entertainment. You gotta love it. Red card controversy. Really? No. He deserved it. Simple as that. I'm not getting drawn into it. So today we take our eyes off the ball. We've got the Johnson's Paint semi-final. So away from the league football, bit of a, I suppose you could say a bit of a relaxation from that, but we also want to win it, don't we? Of course we do. Amos in goal, Nyambi, Kerr, Watmore and Pearce, Shinnie and Cousins as your central midfield two, Lang, Fagulai, Fletcher and Surridge up top. So bringing Fagulai into here, he doesn't like playing there, but he's the best real player we've got to play there. So Broader did okay in the last game, but I think we'd rather go with Fagulai, to be honest. Let's go and play. Bolton. Right, I'm expecting a win against our rivals here. It won't be easy, but we can't lose. That's motivated a couple of them. We have to win this game. This is a big, big game today at the University of Bolton Stadium. Is that what they're calling it these days? Yes, this would be a lovely, lovely game to win. Give us a chance of a final against Sunderland. Yes, that's who will be playing in the final if we do make it. Sunderland beat, I can't remember who, 1-0. But it was a 1-0 victory. I've seen it earlier on. Are we going to be able to do enough against Bolton? You'd like to think so. My goodness me, they are certainly giving it their all in the first 12 minutes of the game. A bit of encourage. Tempo as well. We're going to get those overlaps going as well. Nyambi's back in today as well, so 20 minutes gone. We do need to start upping the tempo and seeing if we can get a bit of silverware coming home to us, because that would be a beautiful way to crown off this season. If we can get promotion and a bit of silverware in our first season, I'll be a very happy man. But that is a really rapid first half. My goodness me, nothing really happened. I'm far from pleased what I've just seen out there. I think that's the way to go. Not a lot happened, and we need to up our game. We have definitely had the better of it. Fagulai not playing very well, or playing alright, but fitness levels looking a little bit there. Fletcher to Watmore. Gets it out to Pearce now. Coming down that left-hand side. Pearce gets to the byline. Just didn't quite get the cross in though. Watmore wins a beautiful header. Fletcher to Surridge. Keeper makes a save. He's offside anyway. That's not good. Coming up to 60 minutes gone. We are looking pretty good. Lang having a bit of a quiet game out there. Edwards, on you come, son. Fagulai, off you come for Will Grigg. Can Grigg come on and inspire the team? Shinnie not playing particularly well either. Max Power, on you come. 10 minutes to go. A shout of encourage. What we will do, is there anything we can do with the tactics? Will Grigg probably needs to be up top, really. For these last couple of minutes, we're going to go for it. So pressing forward on attack to confirm that change. Almost a 4-2-4. Grigg now involved straight away. Pearce can't quite get to it. Bolton pick up the loose ball. Edwards wins the ball back. Lovely. To Nyambi. Gets it into Grigg. Grigg's involved yet again. Fletcher. Oh, goodness me, that's gone just past the post. That was close. Will Grigg involved yet again. The boy, he doesn't know when to stop, does he? He is an absolute powerhouse. Surridge has taken a knock. And it's penalties. Penalties. Ooh, relax, pick your spot. And don't change your mind. Yes. That is the way to go. Fletcher stepped up for the first penalty. Composure. 1-0. I wasn't expecting penalties. I didn't even check the rules, to be honest. Semi-final. Didn't even go to extra time. Oh, Amos, he nearly had that one. Just diving to his left. So close. Will Grigg now. The fans are going crazy down behind the goal. Are they going to do enough to sort this out? He sent the keeper the wrong way. Sturridge injured as well. I don't like that. He nonchalantly puts it into the corner. Morley steps up for Bolton. And that's in the corner as well. They've been 6 absolute cracking penalties so far. Max Power. Didn't power it. He just slotted it into the corner. Again, another absolutely amazing penalty. And that's straight down the middle. Amos dived out the way. Kerr, centre half, stepped up. And that was another cracking penalty. Oh my goodness me. This is nervy times. Now, is it going to go to sudden death, or is this the one? Yes! Amos, you absolute beauty. We're into the final on penalties. Look at that again. 17 shots to their 6. They didn't even have a shot on target. Crazy. They got James Trafford playing for them. What's he looking like? He's quite a good goalkeeper normally. He's looking pretty good. It's the Manchester City loanee. He's one to keep on our radar, that's for sure, because he is quite a good goalkeeper, as we can see from his stats. He has got a lot of potential, and only being 19 years old, we might speak to our director of football, maybe try and get him on loan next season. That will definitely be a potential player for us. But what did they say? What did they say? Are they happy? Yes, very good win for us. The boys are very inspired. Absolutely stunning. Right, to the league. Oh yes, that's the way, Kerr. As good as he is. Yes. Perfect. Great. Super. Final. Let's go win that cup later, shall we? Thankfully, the injury to Sam Surridge is only a bruised foot, 2 to 3 days, so it's not too bad. And where have they shoehorned that final into? It's not that far away. I think what we'll do is we'll play Sheffield United, then we're going to come through a few games and do that final, and then we'll do a few more games and last couple of games of the season, somewhere around that sort of stage, I would say, to see if we do pick up some silverware and get promoted. Oh, just seen some bad news. Ryan Nyambe, who had man of the match in that performance, got a yellow card and he's suspended and he's out of the EFL Trophy final. That is a bitter blow. And also, Shinnie, I think, is going to miss it as well. Oh, this is a big blow. Not good. Yes, and Sky Sports' Craig Duncan has called the question asking about Ryan Nyambe and Graham Shinnie being ruled out of the final. Well, of course, it's not a good situation, but we'll find a way to handle it. Yeah. Cheers, Craig. Top man. No relationship. Enthusiastic. That's good to see. Well done, son. Just spotted, it is match day and Burnley are playing Norwich. What a fixture this could be. If we both win, it just closes up the gap. Or do we want Burnley to win just to push Norwich off our coattails? It's a tricky one. Yeah, Sheffield United are in a bit of patchy form at the moment. Did win against Watford in their last time out. But a couple of changes enforced on us today. Will Grigg comes in up top, with Sam Surridge being unfit after that injury. But he is on the bench just as an emergency in case we do need him. So Amos in goal, Nyambe, Kerr, Watmore, Bennett comes in at left back. Shinnie, Cousins, Lang, Fagulai, Fletcher and Grigg up top. So yes, again, it's another team that Sheffield United 6th in the form table. We're 3rd, so make it count today. But none of us want to drop out of the promotion places, so we cannot lose. We cannot lose. That's the one. Motivated the boys. Let's go. We are at the DW again, so fingers crossed we can actually put on a nice performance today. We are looking strong in the opening 12 minutes. Bennett now to Lang. Shinnie. Bennett again. Puts the cross in. Grigg can't quite get there. Cousins. Fagulai hits one. But Sheffield United goalkeeper makes the save. Big punt upfield. Comes through to Amos. Amos comes out of his goal for some strange reason. Doesn't need to, but we'll live with it for a minute. Fagulai to Grigg. Nyambi now. Inside to Fagulai. Grigg again. Lang. Lang hits one. Just cut across it. Over the bar it goes. A shout of encourage. 17 minutes gone. It is Sheffield United with the highlight. We could do with just getting the ball back if we could. But it is Sheffield United who have the shot. But it goes over the bar, thankfully. All us at the moment. 4 shots to their 1. None on target. That's the only problem. 29 minutes gone. A bit of fire up before half time. 15 minutes to go. It's overwhelmed everybody. But at the end of the day, we need everyone just to sort themselves out a little bit, because this is not acceptable again. We are coming into a bad patch of form at the wrong time. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen. That's the way to go. Is if you're not playing well, get on it and sort it out. Simple as that. Shinnie not playing very well in midfield again. Lang having a bit of a poor one out on the wing. So it's very, very familiar sort of play. We're going to go for it as well. Bennett, one away from the yellow card. I'm not interested in that. Fletcher picks up a loose pass though. Fagulai to Watmore. Fagulai, Cousins now. Fagulai again to Watmore. Lovely football, just keeping the ball. Oh my goodness, Ryan Brewster is absolutely just cut Watmore in half, and they're down to 10 men. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a minute. Fagulai's taken a knock. Needs to come off. That is fair enough. But what else can we do? Fitness levels on some of these boys. Watmore is absolutely shot to pieces because he's had a bit of a hack-in, hasn't he? Goody on Newcombe as well. Fletcher, look at the state of him. He has had a torrid time. I think it will be for McLean. That's your 3 changes made. And let's get in there and let's play some football, please. A shout of fire up. We just need 1 goal. Will Grigg's up there. Give the ball to Grigg. He will score. McLean to Bennett. Cousins. Grigg drops deep. Lovely ball out to Nyambi. What a pass that was. To Shinnie. Shinnie coming through midfield. Grigg again. Beautiful football. Lang. Lang coming forward. Oh, keeper makes a save. 12 minutes to go. McLean swings in the ball. Goody can't quite get there. Lang picks up the loose ball though. Into Bennett. Highlight ends. 10 shots to 2. A shout of demand more. Is there any more in the tank, boys? A couple of minutes to go. We have gone from scoring tons of goals to being absolutely shot shy. Or not shot shy, goal shy. Look at that again. 12 shots to 3. And it is Burnley that won today. Burnley won. No, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. We got to break this cycle. Draws are not good enough. But thankfully, where is it? Oh, it was last minute. Norwich drew. Burnley were winning. It wasn't really last minute, but when we looked at it, it was, unbelievable. So Grigg has vowed to end his goal drought. He hadn't that much of a drought. My goodness, he did score not that long ago, but it's been 7 matches without finding the net, apparently. What we're going to do, we're going to blast through a few games here now, because we've got some big ones to come. We'll do these 3, Watford, Preston and QPR. Keep missing the Preston one, don't we? If we look at it now, fierce rivals Bolton, Preston, Blackburn and Burnley are the main rivals. Do we want to play Preston? Maybe we will. Well, that was not a good game to play. Luton off camera and a 4-3 loss. Not good at all. So frustrating. An 89th minute winner for Luton. We looked like we was going to score ourselves, but just didn't have enough in the tank in the end. And today, got Preston, and Preston are 8th in the league. So currently, Norwich have now gone above us. We're 3 points behind. It's all to play for, and we've got to do a job on Preston. We really want to do Preston today, don't we? Amos in goal, Nyambi, Kerr, Watmore, Pearce comes in for the suspended Joe Bennett. Cousins and Fagulai as your central midfield 2. Lang, Broadhead, Fletcher and Surridge up top. Please, can we get 3 points today? Oh no, who wants Nyambi? Sampdoria. The media have been giving you a lot of credit, so go out there and put on a worthy display. It's motivated the boys. They're ready to go. Preston, it's on TV. It's the big one. When we break this little bit of a hoodoo we've got at the moment, 8th placed Preston. Pearce now to Fletcher, brings down the ball, but loses the ball. Preston get the ball back and are coming forward. Watmore, what a cracking header back. Amos comes out to the edge of his area, rolls it, does he? Yes, he does, to Kerr. Nyambi now, coming down that right-hand side, forward, Surridge. Surridge is in. Go. Oh, keeper makes a save. We are at Deepdale as well. We could really do with doing them at Deepdale. That would be nice today. I would just be happy to get a 1-0. Not worried about how well we play. 1-0 will do. Because we are in a bit of a rut at the moment. And the last thing we want to do is end up being in the playoffs. Or missing out completely. And it is Preston who open the scoring. Oh my word. That is not... In fact, I don't want to see the highlight. I'm so frustrated. It's a aberration. We're playing the big rivals. We're at Preston as well. Fagulai, all in. It's away. Cousins now. To Watmore. There. Hits one from outside the box, but would have been better passing it inside, surely. We've had all the chances again. Look, Surridge has been booked as well. Probably frustrated with how things are going today. Maybe we need to stick Fletcher back up top. What do you think? Comments down below. Are we doing it right? Are we doing well? Nyambi, who is playing awesome. He's probably going to be one of the players of the year, I would think. Cousins all the way back to Amos, who puts it out to Pearce now. Pearce to Fletcher, into Fagulai. Surridge gets it out to Lang now. Lang, plenty of space to move into, but gets closed down quickly. Fagulai, don't hit one from there. Pearce puts the ball in. Surridge! At last, we've scored a goal. I tell you what a ball from Pearce. Absolute beauty. Fagulai gets the ball out wide to Pearce. Pearce on that left foot, first time. Surridge, beautiful goal. Completely agree there, Jim. First goal we've scored in absolutely ages on camera. And that was an absolute beauty. Fire the boys up now. Nyambi to Lang. Nyambi digs out across. Pearce, can he do it again? All in. Not quite this time. Cousins to Nyambi. Coming down this side this time. Nyambi back to Cousins. Back to Nyambi again. Digs out the cross. It's away. Cousins, can he hit one? He can. Fletcher, how has he missed that? But the flag was up for offside. Oh my goodness me. Kerr, what's happened to him? He's taken a knock or something. Fitness levels have dropped off a cliff. With a better team, just get out there and keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. I totally agree with that assessment, Mr. Kelly. 1-1 now. Fletcher not playing that well. Off you probably come in a minute. But let's see what just happens from this highlight. We do win the ball back. Fletcher now, the aforementioned. Watmore to Kerr. Gives it to Nyambi. Nyambi coming through the midfield now. Gives it to Lang. Cousins back to Nyambi. Lovely little triangles. Broadhead digs out the cross and it's in. Sam Surridge, it's offside. Oh, it won't count. The referee has conspired against us somewhere. Surridge maybe just a big toe offside. Fletcher, as we said, not playing that great. McLean, Lang again, another one. He's having a bit of a spell at the moment. Confirm those 2 changes. Yes, please. 20 minutes to go. A fire up. One more change in the offing. Care is not going to last. James Goody, on you come. 10 minutes to go now. Demand more. 8 minutes. Can we pop up with a winner? Or are Preston going to break our heart? Preston coming forward. We do get the ball back though. Fagulai to Watmore. Amos pumps the ball forward aimlessly. That is not how we've got it set up. He shouldn't be doing that. My goodness me, that was so close. 5 minutes to go. We're going to get sucked into the playoffs, aren't we? 5 points now behind Norwich. Norwich, who are doing their own little special job. Look at that again. An XG of 1.59. We should be winning these games. I'm disappointed we didn't win, considering we had a lot of chances. That's the way forward. That's the way we should be winning. Pretty happy about all things considered. Chuffed. Ticks, I've got bigger aspirations, son. Morgan Stubbs. Preston hold out for a draw. They certainly did, didn't they? Right, we're going to blast through again. QPR, we're going to play that one off camera before we do the Sunderland final at Wembley. So we've played Chorley in a friendly. There was an international break and we had a game pulled off. So QPR game was moved. So we played Chorley, beat them 6-0. Just a bit of, just have a bit of time really. Just see if we could score some goals. And we did. So then we played QPR. And we beat them 3-0. Lang, Keane and Surridge got the goals. At what cost? Ashley Fletcher is out injured and will miss the final and quite a few games. He's out for 2 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle during that game. So big blow. But it's all about Sunderland today. And can we come home with the silverware from Wembley? Yes, with suspensions and injuries, Shinnie, Nyambi and Fletcher. Your team today in the final will be Amos in goal, Power, Kerr, Watmore, Bennett, Cousins, Fagulai, Lang. Will Keane is back and fit. James McLean out on that left-hand side and Surridge up top. Pick up where you left off in the last match and you'll get your hands on that trophy. Joe Bennett and a couple others are very motivated by that. Oh, I would love to win this one. It would be a great way to start. And Burnley have, they've already secured promotion. Well, not promotion, a playoff place, I think it was. So we need to be well up for this today. And Sunderland have the first effort, and it's Ben Amos who makes the save. Be intriguing to see how many fans we've brought with us today. Amos plucks the ball and then just smashes it forward. I don't know why he's done that. Bennett to Kerr, picks up the loose ball. Watmore now, coming out of defence. Watmore to Cousins, just moving the ball around at the back nicely. Watmore gets it out to Bennett now. Joe Bennett coming forward into Fagulai. Fagulai beats one man. Tries to get it forward to Surridge, but doesn't achieve it. Pulls forward. Watmore picks up the loose ball yet again. Surridge brings the ball down. Lovely. Keane tries to get it through, but can't. I notice he's picked up a yellow card as well. That's not good news. With only 11 minutes on the clock. And with 11 minutes on the clock, it is Sunderland that open the scoring, and that is not good. That is not good. In fact, it's going to be a berration. It has fired the boys up. That is what we need to see. Attacking football. The Liam way. Will it work? Bennett now to McLean. Gets it down. Bennett gets the ball back. McLean. Back into Bennett. Faguli now. Faguli digs out the cross. Bennett does. Lang. But Bass holds the ball. It's a big punt up from the Sunderland goalkeeper. Kerr wins the ball. Lang. Power loses the ball. But wins it back. Beautiful, beautiful play by Max Power. Surridge gives it to Power again. Surridge trying to get onto that ball, but he's not going to do that. It's a bit of a wasted pass. A shout of fire up. 15 minutes to go in this half. Are we going to through the attempts we've had? Look at it. Sunderland actually have had a few. They've got a little bit better XG than us. So on the balance of play, it is Sunderland who are looking more likely. And that's surely offside. Bennett. What a challenge at the far post, just to make sure. Ignore that information coming through. And coming up to half time, James McLean picks up the ball from Surridge, but it is Sirkin with the challenge just to make sure he doesn't go any further. And at half time, it is 1-0 to Sunderland. James McLean not playing very well out there. I'm disappointed we ain't created enough. I think that's the way. James McLean, will give him a few minutes. We're not worried about pressing him either. McLean's now picked up a booking, so off he comes. Broadhead, on you come, son. And it is 2-0. This is not good. Sunderland are doing a job on us. Yes, do that change. Will Keane, another one. Off you come. For Grigg. Lang as well. Off for Edwards. Right. Let's change up the tactics slightly. Grigg up top alongside Surridge as a poacher and see what he can do. Right. 20 minutes to go. A shout of fire up. We need a goal. If we can get one now and have a grandstand finish. But looking at it, it's just going to end as nothing, isn't it? It's just going to peter out. All Power does have a highlight for Wigan. Kerr, Surridge, Broadhead. The goal is given. Oh my word. Well, it is going to be a grandstand finish with 5 minutes to go. Edwards picks up the ball into Kerr, who just lumps it in. Surridge, and there's Broadhead at the far post. Well, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. A demand more. Are we going to win this ball back? We are. Cousins to Kerr. What more? Faguli forward. Surridge can't get the ball. Oh, I thought that was the big chance. Straight from the kickoff. Sunderland are trying to time waste now. We win the ball back, but it's given away to Sunderland. And now Max Power's gone and got himself sent off just to compound it. That is just absolute crazy. Edwards just dropped back into midfield. With a couple minutes to go, there is 5 minutes of added on time. Are we going to get another highlight? That is the question. No is the answer, and it is Sunderland that pick up the silverware, and it's heartbreak for Wigan. It's a bitter blow, but if you're not performing, and our form was not good going into this final. Not good at all. And it's a bitter, bitter blow. That's not what we wanted to see. We don't want to see them picking up a trophy. Unlucky boys, just wasn't. Would have been nice to win a trophy. Just wasn't to be. Unfortunately so. More demotivated. Well, you got sent off, son. That's your own fault. Yes, it's a bitter blow, but we've now got to push on and try and win these remaining games if we can. We're going to do a couple off camera. We'll do Burnley, and then we'll probably do a couple more, and then we'll do the West Brom to see where we end up. But let's go and play Millwall and Hull City in a minute. Here's one piece of good news. We broke the record for the Papa John's Trophy for the attendance. 85,483. Previous was Portsmouth, so that's absolutely crazy. It says it was broken by Wigan, obviously. Sunderland had a big part to play in that as well. Well, we played Millwall. We beat them 2-1. A last-minute Will Keane goal. 94th minute winner after Will Grigg put us 1-0 up. We then had Hull and a bit of a ball draw, 0-0. In the Millwall game, clicked on the wrong part. Millwall, we lost Fagulai. He is out for 6 weeks. He's obviously a specialist for damaged knee cartilage. So big blow there. Today, we've got Burnley and we've got to win it because we're third in the league. We're in the playoffs, but a win today by 2 goals will put us top, depending on what Norwich do. Well, it's a bit of a strange one today. Amos in goal. We've been playing a back 3 in the last few games as well. What more? Goody, Care, Woods as your right wing back because Nyambi is out injured for 6 days. Bennett on the left. Cousins, Power, Shinnie, Grigg and Surridge up top. Let's pump the fists. Go out there and impress me. If we can beat Burnley today, oh my goodness. Who have Norwich got? That's the thing. Norwich are home to Luton. Where are Luton? Luton are 10th now. Amos to Goody. Care now. Care coming forward. Gives it away to Brownhill. That is not a good start. 7 minutes on the clock and Amos makes an awesome save. It is a corner, though, to Burnley. All over, comes back out to Brownhill. Too much room, but we've managed to get the ball. Will Grigg holds up the ball, lovely. Edwards now, coming forward, highlight ends. Give us the chance. For goodness sake, what is going on there? 2 chances finally for us. 4 they had before we even had a sniff. Let's have a shout of encourage. We need the win. Power loses the ball. But we are going to get the ball back. Care now to Watmore. Watmore to Cousins. Gives it all the way back to Amos. Care. Shinnie. Power. Surridge. All through. Bennett trying to break but can't get there. Murrick in goal for Burnley. Watmore to Edwards. Gives the ball away. That's not good, but they're giving it straight back to us. Cousins to Shinnie. Power. Into Surridge. Playing the ball around lovely. Will Grigg. Grigg through. Surridge. Surridge! Is the flag down? It won't stand! Oh, no! Offside. And he was just offside. Oh, that was so close. That was nearly the chance. Half an hour gone now. Big game. Big chances. We need to win it. Well, we don't need to win it. Just don't lose would be the thing. What more? This 3 at the back has been working quite well so far in the last few games. Amos makes the save. Stung his fingers through a crowd of people. Brownhill swings it in again. Goody. Just want to see a chance. Maybe just go back to a balanced mentality and a shout of encourage with 9 to go. Amos having an awesome game in goal. Coming up to half time now. And it is 0-0. That'll do us for the minute. We've been unlucky so far. I think that's the way to go. Norwich. What are Norwich doing? Edwards now to Cousins. Edwards back into Cousins again. Grigg. Cousins. What can he do? Edwards to Power. Grigg again. Always involved. Cousins swings it in. Surridge. It's over the bar. That would have been a lovely start to the half. Looking at the player ratings, we're looking okay at the minute. Half an hour to go. Maybe a little bit of fire up. Just to see if we can get a bit more out of them. Shinny is overwhelmed. So maybe he needs to come off for a break. Maybe we'll go in and make some changes. My goodness me. Amos, what a mistake and what a miss. 20 minutes to go. Let's go in and make some changes a minute. We need to... Hang on a minute. Power. To Grigg. Back to Power. Where's... There he is, Surridge. Surridge. Loads of people around him. Bennett now. Shinny. Bennett to Power again. We're looking for the player. Where is the player that we need? There he is, Grigg. Into Grigg. Grigg! It's post! Oh my goodness me. Everyone's playing so well. That's a problem. Shinny can come off actually for... It's a difficult one. It's such a difficult one. I don't want to change too much. That's offside surely. Brownhill breaking forward. Right. Let's go in and have a look. Watmore's given all he can give. Let's have a look, shall we? Right, what we've done, Lang is coming on at wing back. Keane up top and Tilt has come on at the back as well because we've just got players that are so unfit. A last shout of encourage with a few minutes to go. Norwich have gone top as it stands. Is there going to be a final sting in the tail or is it going to be... What was that? That's just nothing. But there is a highlight with seconds to go. Bennett. Well, what's happened here? Bennett impeded Brownhill. What? No, not in the last seconds, Football Manager. It's a 0-0 draw. We were unlucky today. Yes, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to blast through these couple of games and then see where we are with the final game of the season. Whether we're going to be in the playoffs, or whether it will be automatic. So we have just played Rotherham, beat them 2-0. Lang with 81st and 85th minute goals. Norwich have just lost to Preston. Millwall have just beaten Burnley. We are top of the league with one game to go. This is absolutely crazy. We've got West Brom, and West Brom are mid-table 13th. Oh, come on. Come on, it's on. Let's go. Lang, man of the match in that last game. Absolutely buzzing. Right, 7 days. We'll see you in a minute. So, final game of the season. We're away to West Brom. Burnley home to Blackpool, who are all, well, not relegated, so they've still got a chance of staying up. Look at that. Nobody is relegated on the final game of the season. I've never seen that in the Championship in my life. Huddersfield are mid-table as well, so everybody's playing weakish teams. Here we go. Right, your team for today. Amos in goal. Kerr, Goody, Watmore, Nyambi and Bennett as your wing-backs. Cousins, Power, Shinny, Grigg and Surridge up top. Let's go. This is the tricky part. I think we just say we pick up from where we left off last time. I don't want to go talking about the title, and that has motivated the boys. I think if we start talking about the title, that is where we're going to come unstuck today. Burnley and Blackpool. Norwich have gone 1-0 up in the first minute. Burnley have gone 1-0 up in 8 minutes. 2-0 up Burnley now. This is the goal difference problem. And now what West Brom have a highlight. This is not what we want. This is not good. So as it stands now, if we win, it's going to come down to head-to-head. No, sorry. We'll have one better goal. Oh, my word. Encourage again. This is not what we wanted today. Absolutely not at all. We win. They score another goal. It's going to go head-to-head. And I think we might just have them. Goody wins the header. And it is West Brom with the highlight again. This is not how we want the football to be today. And My goodness me, that was close, just over the bar. It is half time. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen. Max Power is nervous. So you should be, son. Bennett is not playing well either. And as it's still going on, we have dropped out at the moment because of the goal, because of Norwich. We need something, please. Nyambe. Can he give us something? Power to Nyambe. Give it to Cousins. Power. Cousins in. Surridge! Oh my goodness me. I think we're about to do it. Nyambe out on that far touchline. Gives it to Cousins. Power. Back to Cousins. First time ball in. Surridge rises highest. Oh, I tell you, do we go balanced? Do we stay as we are? Who isn't playing very well? Bennett, he wasn't playing very well. Get him off. For Pierce, Will Grigg, have a break, son. For a lecture. And we'll save one in the bag for a minute. Oh my goodness me. Pierce is nervous. He's nervous. I'm nervous. Care to Nyambe. Cousins. Power again. Goody. Come on, Goody. Be a goody two shoes. What more? I tell you what. I'm losing the plot here. Power. Nyambe was in space. Why didn't you give it to him? Furlong now. Up against Pierce down that side. Oh, please. No. Amos. What a save. Now, why are we playing out so quickly? Why are we playing out so quickly? Shout of focus. We need this ball back, please. Carlin Grant. Oh my goodness me, if that would have been goal of the season. Right. Now, why are we distributing so quickly? In fact, let's drop everything back ever so slightly. My goodness me. Prevent the distribution. Distribute quickly. No, slow it down. Slow it down. For goodness sake, don't play out of defence anymore. Hit early crosses. Dribble less. Play for set pieces. Be disciplined. Right, there is one more substitute in the bag we've got there. Everyone's doing all right at the moment, but Shinny's got a booking. Off you come for Will Keane. Nyambe's picked up a booking as well now. A shout of calm down. Max Power with a corner in the 90th minute. Goody to Power. Yeah. Goody. Power. It's in the post. Oh my goodness me. It's our throw-in. We've still got the ball. Let's just go to a balanced mentality. Maybe a little bit of time wasting. Nyambe. Oh my goodness me. Cousins. Nyambe again. Cousins. Nyambe. Pierce can't quite get to it. The ball is rolling out for our throw-in. We are second. Burnley atop. What more? Goody to Power. One goal, I think, will give us the title. King to Surridge. Power. Fletcher. Furlong gets the ball away, but it's still there. Surridge to Fletcher. Surridge. Fletcher. 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 Cleared off the line. Oh my goodness me. There is literally a minute to go. Nyambe. Are we going to go up in second? Or is it going to be a late problem? And West Brom are going to cause us a problem. Carlin Grant to Diang. Townsend. Jake Livermore. Okay, don't be okay. Diang, get the ball away, please. He's just fallen over. What's happened here? What just happened then? He gave a free kick. There was nothing even. I didn't see the table. I don't believe it. We've gone up. Goal difference is given the title to Burnley on the last day. We have gone up in second place. Oh my goodness me. Happy with the victory. We're promoted. Let's see what it says. So Wigan promoted, but miss out on the championship title on the final day. Budget set. We've got... Hello, you absolute beauty. £20 million to spend. I didn't expect that. Oh, you absolute... Talal, that is absolutely amazing. Burnley crown champions. Well, boys and girls, what an end to the season. We will be back with the season roundup, our transfer special, and also our opening games of the season to see how we get on in Premier League. And we've got £20 million to spend. I think we're going to have to be very wise because it's going to be crucial what we do with that money. We certainly don't want to come straight back down. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that because that was an absolute unbelievable session and unbelievable outcome. Did it on the last day. Hit for the title on goal difference, but my word, we're going to Premier League. Goodbye.